I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Son.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Through them.
Target located. Don't give up. Rally for the Brotherhood. Make it. For victory. Like this. No.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun? have to search the rest of the building.
Got it.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Going down.
Nice try.
This one bit.
Whoa, whoa.
Blow the conduit! Now!
Hold up.
Honor and glory. This better be worth it. Have any goodies for me? Just saying.
Have to get the power back on. Got it.
Intruder alert! Right here! Not gonna make it.
The heck? What was that?
Live the breath. Right here! Leave no survivors!
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
That's the Omen.
Target located! Something's ghosting us. Over here! Over here! Is that all you've got? Damn, I'm stumbling all over the place. pilot jumped me.
That's it. There we go.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Nice. Hey.
Need.
Now sampling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Contamination complete. You may
Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Hey.
Need something? Now you're gonna be sharing that with both of us, right?
Carrying over
What gave you the idea we're friends?
my onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy
Cleo.
before someone
Don't
swipes
worry. I only test
Let's see what you got.
a gun for every...
Means a lot to me that you made the libraries.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Oh, Bunker Hill. I heard you can get anything from these fellas. Nice spot for a last stand.
So you want that tour or not? 10K.
Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, goody.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you
I dunno.
Heads up.
It might look safe around here, but I'm... I'm keeping me gun handy, just in case. Ace.
It must make you proud to see what your father has done. All that he has built.
Do you think it's weird that I've never seen the surface?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
You heard that, did you? From who?
Oh, I heard Dr. Higgs saying that you weren't qualified, and we'd all be lucky if we lived another 2 years. He's so funny sometimes.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
I learned how to take apart a biometric scanner, all by myself. Isn't that cool?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation. Come on.
Okay, maybe we could talk more later.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I look forward to assisting you further.
How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
I see. And you've been getting extra rest.
There are many more of those questions.
Interesting.
Sounds like those radios at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man.
Okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Yes?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. He'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You don't have all the information. I do. And I'm telling you, this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
Yeah, I don't think he's listening.
You'd better be right. If you're not, that man's life is on your head. I'll have my men stand down. But you'd better get in there and make sure you're right.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Doc.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Hey, Doc.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
That's it.
Well, you made that look like child's play.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, Are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help? The Institute? But aren't they... I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You have a better option than what we're offering you?
No. No, I guess I don't. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
You're gonna bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to start second-guessing the decision. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Excuse me.
Yes? Yes?
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door. What's the use?
I begged them to stop this nonsense before you returned, but of course they wouldn't listen.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Is someone present?
I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
You'd rather everyone fight over the job? Is that what's best for the Institute?
I agree that the transition will be chaotic, but eventually, a leader will emerge from that chaos. Then, things will return to normal, and the work will resume.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Only opens with a key.
Operating at full capacity.
You have a lot to learn. I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Nothing to report, sir. Greetings, sir.
Reporting status. All functions normal. Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Scanning. Subject identified. All systems nominal.
Operating at full capacity.
The specimens seem agitated today. I wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they do every day.
They may look docile, but I assure you, that is not the case. You can tell by their posture. They look anxious, ready for trouble, as it were.
And you're sure about that?
I observe them every day. They might be the most remarkable creations in the Institute's history. I like to think the ability to create them is purpose enough.
Reporting status. All functions.
Hey.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Nothing to report, sir.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here, and we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Stay away from me. I guess no.
What? You got a staring problem?
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Hey.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
I'll need to find those radio parts.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. Try this.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Maybe this goes here?
Oh, hey. How are you?
In you go.
Forgotten what you've done for me.
You showed a lot of leniency, Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan.
Hey there.
I want to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
Higgs and Logan are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you did.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I'm glad you talked me into...
I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
I apologize for any disruptions that might work. Might cause you.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Sounds like those raiders have been retaining quite a handful.
All maintenance requests should be directed to Facilities Division.
Being director's a big job. I hope you'll take it seriously.
Alana.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
I'll deal with those raiders.
I knew I could count on you. Take this transmitter. Give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone, and I'll schedule the retrieval.
Unit V592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Justin.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an Institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
You'll meet with the mayor privately, away from prying eyes. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City, so try to keep a low profile.
names and come out where I can see ya. Someone there?
Shoot him!
Hearing shit.
What was that?
The Institute sent me. Take this transmitter and they'll send a courser to pick you up.
I look forward to returning to my duties.
Enjoy your new home.
Hey there.
You have your permit. Anything else this office can't help?
Is that a pit boy? Give my left arm.
As much as I love talking to the people, I'm a busy man. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
You have something for me?
I like a man who gets to the point. A mayor's time is valuable, after all. I've been hearing rumors about the Minutemen coming back. As far as I'm concerned, they were nothing but dangerous vigilantes. Still, they're popular with the common folk, so it's something to keep an eye on. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this. Better you destroy it than let it fall into the wrong hands.
Anything else I should know?
I think that's enough for now. When I have more, I'll let our mutual friends know. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
I wish you could have known Father as we
have. Scanning unknown identity.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation.
I delivered the transmitter.
Good. I'll send a courser when I can. I guess those raiders didn't know what hit them.
So, what's my payment?
Payment? I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the armory. I hope that's payment enough for you. The raiders are a constant threat to our scavenging operations. Unfortunately, more synths are likely to be captured. If you want to continue helping us out, check back with me and I'll let you know if we need another rescue.
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
I thought Father brought you here to help us, not to play the mercenary. I suppose I was wrong. If I have to purchase your loyalty, so be it. It's not like I have much of a choice. Here, take these. They'll probably be more useful to you than they are to me. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you know when the next report's ready to be picked up.
Sir.
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters, but you seem pretty normal.
Huh?
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
I have to admit, the third generation sensor really is something.
Our new sensor's so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
I fixed one relay and 2 more start to fail. You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Huh? I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son. X688
May I be the first to welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement some time to sink in before acting.
We all know why the Brotherhood is even in the Commonwealth to begin with.
We've all agreed that action must be taken. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll come up with something. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency and productivity.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
Apology. If you require maintenance,
I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Do you have any more details?
Some of your prized possessions from the surface are in immediate peril. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Good evening.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
All systems nominal.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now!
Heads up.
Oh, sure.
Look
Make me
alive.
carry more
Wait
of your
there.
junk. I'm all for taking all we
Come on.
You're looking a little way down there.
So, you ready to get...
Last time we
constantly
talked,
trying to kill us, but
If you need 50.
Huh?
Lost track of how many blisters I had.
Open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this. Last time we talked,
most folks are just looking for a hand.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Do we know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load? No. Do you need anything from Fred?
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
I wonder
you
if
ready
they
to get
can
this show
collect
on the
him
road?
himself at any price.
Prepared for the future.
If someone needs help, I'm busy. If someone needs hurting, we
I
hurt.
gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective...
Hey there.
I trusted you once. Never again.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Need something?
Not by my side.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things. But people don't fix so easily.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
So,
Whiskey's running
What's the
low.
angle?
We'll find some more.
Do you
and
need
soon.
something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway. Gonna replace me with the egghead, eh? Well, good luck in a firefight. No need to worry, Mademoiselle Kate. My offensive capabilities are quite formidable.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Hey there.
Yes, my love?
I think we ought to part ways.
It pains.
Blah, blah, blah.
What? Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Look alive.
Are you giving me a present?
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Last time we talked, I hope I didn't...
Hi.
Ready to head back out?
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank? May I be of assistance?
My best work after dark, anyway.
Excuse me.
Ready to head back out?
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank?
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
It's quiet here. Too quiet.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
I know taking out coursers is a risk, in more ways than one. But we have to delay the Institute any way we can, so your infiltration can be effective.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Notice anything suspicious?
2 of our spotters haven't checked in. That's unusual. Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move!
Damn! The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
Huh?
Wait.
What the hell?
Shit, we got cover.
Damn it!
Hey.
Do you...
Need something from me?
I know taking out coursers is a risk, in more ways than one. But we have to delay the Institute any way we can, so your infiltration can be effective.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Everyone else, mobilize. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move!
Jesus.
What?
Enemy detected.
Hey.
Here's what I have on me.
The escape tunnel is history. No one's coming to go out there. Brother, Lori's holding. I don't know how long she can hold out.
I told them this location is unsafe.
Just remember the training drills.
How'd they find us? Des will get us through this. She always does.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
We got lucky so far. No one's died.
Your warning saved us. Thank God for that. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead. How'd they find us?
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
Bullshit. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Wait, it's right here.
Something's out there.
We appear to be safe now.
The Brotherhood will crush the railroad.
There was a whole lot less of that. I
could always
believe we're
use some
supposed
more
to file a
ammo.
police report, yes? And all the little things going valued for evidence.
I leave HQ for a second, and that's when the Brotherhood hits us. Damn it!
You must have beat them, though. Their vertibirds just bugged out. How bad was it down there?
Glory's dead.
Shit. Glory? This is a nightmare.
Hopefully Des knows our next move. Talk with her.
Excuse me.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Hey.
May I be of assistance? The old North Church.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Heads up.
Sure.
I can help you out.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then the Wanderer will get you one.
What about the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood is. So we need that vertibird.
Where can we find one of those?
The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
Tom.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
Monitored? What do you mean?
The Institute's had hundreds of years to put advanced sensors, cameras, and other technology everywhere, man. That rock could be mic'd up. Hello, you bastards. Anyway, the police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor. But as promised, they got a vertibird on the roof. You really up for this?
Any other intel on the police station?
Expect turrets and reinforcements inside. That's all I got. This mission was thrown together fast. Prepping that vertibird for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles.
Heads up.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
My arm.
Such a good firefight. No business now. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
and hide from intruder alert.
Seems we have a tail. You almost got away.
Company inbound.
For the Brotherhood. Live the brother.
That got the blood pumping.
For Elder Maxim.
We got 10 timing.
Excuse me.
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags. Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird. So, the manual said... right. Okay, where's the master switch?
Man, we got a murder incoming.
Oil pressure. Check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know.
Hey.
You called? First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
Falling off the log.
Dear God, we're dead. Right. Final bridge attack. won't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them. Good luck.
Yo, man.
Over here! Over here!
Rise the song. Fan out. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going?
Attention. Delta team lead. Report to the bridge. Delta team lead to the bridge.
Take no prisoners.
Really?
What I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Got it.
Gun right now. What I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Hey, Deacon.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait.
You can't trust everyone.
Maybe I'm just another human that has people.
Well, you're good in my book. Whatever or whoever you are.
If you believe anything, believe this. I'm in your corner. Always have been. That code I gave you is a hard truth. You can't trust everyone. Even if someone sounds sincere, they could be a synth replacement working for the Institute. The bitch of the problem is recognizing the 90% of the time someone's on the up and up, and the 10% of the time you're being played.
Excuse me.
This is gonna be one hell of a ride. Maybe we should just try asking the Brotherhood to leave. Nicely.
Deacon.
Am I the only one that thinks that this is all insane?
Hey.
What's the word?
Functions are operating at full we can keep traveling as much as you want.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
Is the church safe now?
With the Pridwin destroyed, the Brotherhood survivors will leave the Commonwealth. On foot. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
Once I get in, what's the plan?
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
What about rescuing the synths?
That's not your job. We've got people assigned to maintain control of the relay room and teleport synths out non-stop. We need our best people doing the tricky part of the operation. So that means you. We'll be waiting.
Desdemona.
Get to the Institute and make contact with Z1 as quickly as possible.
There you are. You've met with the Director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. We You can't afford to lose it all. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Hey.
What you need?
Heads up.
What is it?
Heads up. Look alive.
Yeah? What's going on?
Probably about time we parted ways.
Well, all good things must end, but hearing about things on the side...
Hey there.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
Look alive.
Open for business. This is what I've got on me.
Greetings, buddy. Would you like?
device. Systems are continuing to function.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Isn't there some other way? Another treatment that can help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost, I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I don't know what to say.
Shh. It's all right. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.